Oh boy, are you in for a treat. Here we have a function that is a quotient. We have a quotient of two functions. On the top we have secant x. On the bottom we have a power, x to the third power. We're asked to find the derivative of this quotient, which means we're going to have to use a quotient rule. Quotient rule will soon become your favorite of all derivative rules. Let's get at it. We have, we need to use the quotient rule. Here's the best way to remember the quotient rule. Write it in terms of function u over function v. U over v prime is equal to the bottom v times the derivative of the top minus the top times the derivative of the bottom over v squared, the bottom squared. So that's v u prime over u v prime over v squared. Let's apply it. Y squared y prime is equal to the top bottom times the derivative of the top, we'll take that derivative in a moment, minus the top times the derivative of the bottom all over the bottom square. Now what we're going to do here in the next step is apply the derivative of secant x, which we know is secant x times tangent x, and also apply the derivative of x cubed using the power rule. That will be 3 times x squared. Okay, let's do it. That's equal to x to the third power times secant x tangent x minus secant x times 3x squared over, we're squaring the bottom, we get x to the 6th. Now let's factor and cancel some of this stuff. We can factor out a common factor of x squared times secant x, and that leaves, in parentheses, x times tangent x minus 3. All of that over, factor out the x squared times x to the 4th. The x squareds cancel, and our answer is secant x, parenthesis, x tangent x minus 3, all over x to the 4th.